You Will Meet Tall Dark Stranger, a new film by Woody Allen. His infatuation with London continues after, Cassandra's Dream, which was awful, Scoop, which went straight to TV, I think, Match Point, which Woody Allen really loves and was recently saying in Sight and Sound is better than Manhattan. So, as with so many recent Woody Allen films, this is a bit, I saw it in Cannes last year. And
is the same as ho-hum?
No, it's not. It's a bit...
Lower down?
Yeah, slightly lower down. I saw this in Cannes in May, and I had to see it again to remind myself which one it is, because they are all rather blending into one. So it's this one. Naomi Watts is an assistant to Antonio Banderas, and she wants to be an art dealer, which has become, incidentally, the default profession of people in ththese films. Art dealer. It just means you have time on your hands and you're intelligent, and there we go. It's like the thing when they say in any space movie, oh, let's turn on the anti-gravity shield. It's just a plot device. Josh Brolin is her husband, who is a failed author come medic, who is now philanderingly looking out the window at his neighbour. Gemma Jones is the mum who has been abandoned by Sir Anthony Hopkins, who has now taken up with Lucy Punch's Charmaine. Here's a clip. Or not.
Well, should we reenact it?
Yeah, okay. So I'll be Sir Anthony Hopkins.
Okay, well, what do I do?
You be Charmaine.
Okay,
so I can't do Anthony Hopkins. Let's just move on with the review. So, essentially, number of characters, as we've seen before in Woody Allen films. One of them goes to a psychic and is told by the psychic, "Oh, you will meet a tall dark stranger," which provides the key for the rest of the action to play out. The problem with all this is numerous things. Firstly, Woody Allen doesn't have the great ear for English dialogue, British dialogue, UK dialogue that perhaps he does for American dialogue. The second thing is that although this is less touristy than the other film, the other films were literally Gherkin, House of Parliament, Tower, this has less of that. He still feels slightly like a fish out of water. It's not very funny. It's certainly not as funny as Mighty Aphrodite or Manhattan Murder Mystery. It's not very philosophical. Certainly not as philosophical as Deconstructing Harry or even recently Whatever Works. It's nothing like as joyous and exuberant as Vicky Cristina Barcelona, which remains, of the late period, the most important film and the one which actually is the sort of tentpole which holds everything else up. It's not as rubbish as Cassandra's Dream or indeed Scoop or indeed Curse of the Jade Scorpion, which variously didn't even make it into the cinemas. It does have in this central brassy character yet another one of those Woody Allen cliches that he, going back to Mira Sorvino and Mighty Aphrodite, and then the character in Deconstructing Harry, of doing the sort of slapper character in a way which I find really problematic and just crass and caricatured. Should be a lot funnier but isn't. So it is at very best incidental.